Hey, it's Melissa with Cove Monkey. Today we're at Cove Family and Sports Medicine, and we are here with Allison, and she's going to be giving us a little bit of overview of what kind of treatments we'll be doing here today.
So here we have the Emsculpt Neo. Now the Emsculpt Neo is a combination fat cell burning and muscle building treatment. Basically we're using an electromagnet to build the muscle. We do this by causing repeated contractions, thousands of contractions over the course of about 30 minutes. You do that 4 times in a month, you build a lot of muscle. The fat burning, on the other hand, what we're doing is we're using radio frequency heating to kill the fat cells. We can bring the fat cells to a temperature where they start to die off without killing any of the surrounding tissue. Your body has different processes for getting rid of fat cells over time. So a dead fat cell, a live fat cell, they weigh the same amount, they have the same mass, but when we kill a lot of them, your body starts to slowly pull them out. Good news is when your body pulls out a fat cell, it gets to take all the fat with it. That cell is dead, it's taking everything with it. This is great because we can use it for body sculpting. Basically, we can kind of change the distribution of fat. If there's an area that you have trouble with, we can take some of the fat away in that area. It gives a nice overall look. The muscle building, we are building specific targeted muscles, and this is real muscle building. You're essentially doing a very high rep exercise. Okay. We usually say it's the equivalent of about 12 to 14 weeks of HIIT training, high intensity training. What we're doing is we're causing these repeated muscle contractions over and over. We're causing these micro tears. We're doing the same kind of things you would be doing in the gym, but in a shortened time period. We do this, we build a lot of muscle.
Wow. Yeah. So essentially this is like a workout, but I'm laying here on the table with the paddles on me.
It feels like one too.
Okay.
You will see the muscles move, you will feel the muscles move. You put it on the abdomen, it looks like people are laughing. You can see them in other areas. You put them on the arms, you can see people's arms swinging.
Okay. So I know I would feel a whole lot safer here with you operating this than me going to a gym alone and, you know, potentially injuring myself because I don't know how to use the machine, or I put too heavy of weights on it.
I certainly feel safer doing it this way as well. It's very easy.
So what body parts can you target with the machine?
Oh goodness, so many. Primarily we usually do the abdomen, we can do the glutes, we can do thighs, front, back, inner, outer. We can do calves, we can do top or bottom of arms. We don't do over chest. We don't do anything over chest or head. We don't want to interfere with the heart or any of the brain or spinal.
And how often would I need to be coming for these 30-minute sessions in order to see results? And I'm sure it varies based on which muscle group that you're targeting, but just say for like abs.
Generally, we try to space them 5 to 10 days apart. We want to give your muscles enough time to heal in between, but we want to do them regularly enough that we don't have any atrophy in between sessions.
Okay. So would this go on for, you know, once a week for like a month, 2 months? Like how long are we talking here?
Most people choose to do the once a week for a month, but it's not a hard and fast schedule. If you go on vacation, you're not going to interfere.
Okay. Wow. So this sounds great, you know, instead of, you know, paying for gym memberships all the times that you don't use, and it's hard to make time to get to the gym. I mean, with the gym, you've got to be consistent, you know. I mean, several times a week. Here, we're talking, you know, once a week, 30 minutes, and then for maybe 4 times during that month.
Oh yeah. It takes away a lot of hours that you need to spend. It's still some degree of work. Your body's still working, we're still working that muscle, but you're definitely saving yourself a lot of time, and you're doing a targeted workout in a way you wouldn't necessarily be able to in the gym.
So within this type of workout session, do you get sore afterwards?
So occasionally, but rarely.
Okay.
Essentially, most people feel little to no soreness because we're using the radio frequency heating at the same time we're using the electromagnet to cause those contractions. A lot of the soreness in your muscles comes from the buildup of lactic acid within those muscles. The radio frequency heating helps break up the lactic acid as it builds up. So even though your muscles are fatigued, you don't necessarily feel that burning soreness that you do after some intense gym visits, even though we're doing more than you would in any one session at the gym.
Exactly. Wow, so you get a targeted workout. You know that the right muscles are being activated. You know exactly where you want. You don't have all the intimidation of going to the gym, finding that time, and you don't even get sore. Wow.
Usually not.
Wow.
I
That
have
is
to tell
amazing.
people to be careful because they don't remember they've had the workout.
Wow. That is so cool.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. So I think that's all the questions I have. I'm ready to get started if you are.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
All right.